On Monday, it was snowing from morning to night. I love snow. Because I was raised in Deal, I love snow. I cannot tell you. So anytime I can, I go to the window. I set up my learning right near the windows just so I could watch the snow. I gin for snow. Now, the whole day, I'm seeing this man across the street from me. In the house across the street, he's shoveling the snow. And I'm saying to myself, this guy's nuts. It's snowing. What's he shoveling? From early Monday morning. He's shoveling. Then at 7 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, at 11 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, and again at 3 o'clock. And his whole driveway is shoveling. And he's shoveling. I'm like, this guy's wasting his time. He's shoveling, and then it's snowing right on top of the shovel. And then it's snowing right on top of the shovel. And then it's snowing heavy. And he's shoveling, and it's snowing heavy. Until I woke up the next morning. And I said, wow, this guy's got a driveway and a walkway that's perfect. And me, my sons are going to shovel all day, and it's still, by the time we're done, it's still going to be a mess. It's still going to be a small walkway, and still a lot of snow, because the snow is hard, the snow is difficult, you can't pick it all up, it's icy. And I said, you know what? That man put in the work early. He put in the work without even seeing results, because he was going to shovel, and it was going to snow right on there. But the end result was he had a gorgeous property. I didn't put in the work early. I was lazy early. The end result was I had to do the same amount of work, and it's going to look much sloppier by the time I'm done. If you're willing in your life to put in the work early in life, when you don't see any great reward for being self-disciplined, you don't see someone all of a sudden give you an honor or some award in school for patience, and you don't all of a sudden get all kinds of accolades because of your humility, where you put in that work without seeing the results. You're putting in the work when it feels like it's still snowing on you. No one's even noticing the work you do. Eventually, your property will be so much cleaner than everybody else's. Eventually, your person, who you are, will be so much more prepared for life than anybody else's. And one day, the next day, when you are a worked on person, watch what kind of husband you become, what kind of wife you become, what kind of son and daughter you become, what kind of father you become, what kind of neighbor you become, what kind of business associate you become, what kind of reputation you have. Watch what becomes of all of that work that you were shoveling in the snow with nobody noticing. All of that work pays so much dividends in the end. You just have to be willing to do the work without seeing the results, without thinking about a dollar sign associated with it, or without thinking about being cool associated with it. I'm going to do the work of refining my language, of being more respectful, of having the right midot, of having a standard of excellence, of having my own goals. I'm going to refine the work of learning and of praying, all those things that it takes to be a person of service without seeing a clean driveway right away. But eventually, my driveway will be so much cleaner and so much better off because of it.